Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it has been a minute. I don't even know when the last time it was I filmed, but today I finally got like a few minutes to sit down. I didn't feel like setting up like my ring light or anything like that. I'm just sitting on the living room floor. I have the window, so I hope the lighting is okay. The lighting might go on and off because it's a little cloudy and then it's sunny again. So yes, I'm out of breath. Just got back home. It is so hot where I live right now. It's like over 90 degrees and it's just like so humid and ugh. All right, so today I wanted to share an updated celebrity perfume collection. I did one last year in August. Definitely a few things have changed. I got rid of a bunch that were just not lasting, and of course when you get rid of stuff you add stuff. So yes, but before I wanna jump into this video, I wanted to thank a company that reached out to me. This video is not sponsored, but this is a sunglass company that reached out to me. They also have like frames, so they let me choose 2 pairs. So the brand is called, I really hope I'm pronouncing it right. The brand is called TIJN. This is what the case looks like. It comes with a nice cloth so you can polish your sunglasses, which I'm really OCD, so I always need to polish everything, which is pretty cool. And those are the first pair I chose. So I love black sunglasses, and I love the golden detail right here. I just love like simple black sunglasses. Those kind of look like, you know, don't look at me kind of sunglasses. So yes, those are just like a classic pair, and you know, they're not like too small. I don't really like that new trend, at least not yet, where the like really like tiny ones. So I still like bigger ones, and they sit nice. They don't bother my ears, because sometimes sunglasses, they can like start hurting my ears after a while, and they don't like leave like a huge print where the makeup is either, which is always a plus because I always wear makeup. And then they also let me pick from their collection, it's like anti-fog glasses, and also it will reflect the blue light. So like, you know, if you're like on your phone all day, or if you're on your laptop or your computer, like the light that is reflecting from the screen is really bad for your eyes actually. And those are also pretty cool because they're anti-fog. So for example, if you're traveling a lot, for example, you still have to wear your mask, and you always on your phone watching stuff, and if you wear your mask, then these are not gonna fog up, which is like super annoying because I hate wearing masks. I need to take it off, it's so hot. Like I wear contact lenses, and you know, sometimes I wear my glasses, and at work, when I have to wear my mask at work, it's like super annoying because they constantly fog up and I can't see anything. But I'm also sitting in front of the computer at work, so that's pretty cool because they protect my eyes basically, and they don't fog up. So I will definitely link those 2 in the description bar. Definitely check them out. Last time I checked, they had a pretty good sale going on. So yeah, thanks again to TIJN for those cool glasses. Thanks so much. All right, so now let's jump in. There are of course a few still here that I had last year, but let me start off with the ones I didn't have last year. Okay, actually I'm missing a few. I will be right back. I'm back. I try to like speed through this video because my baby is sleeping in. He's not a baby anymore, but he's always gonna be my baby, and actually it looks like he's actually sleeping for once. So okay, we have quite a few here, so you know, grab a snack. So the first one I want to start off is, I don't see a lot of people at all talking about this one. I think I recently saw it in Curly Scents video, and this is from Mariah Carey, and this is called M. Obviously with the butterfly, it's like Mariah Carey all over. And oh my god, let me tell you about this. Like, this is so incredibly good. Unfortunately, it's a little bit not appropriate for this season, but oh my god, this does not smell like a celebrity perfume at all. This almost really, it doesn't even smell designer. This to me almost like it smells niche, honestly. Like, it's warm and spicy, but not like a harsh spicy, like a smooth spicy, if you know what I mean. And it has incense in it. Usually it's like a hit and miss with incense, but that one is really smooth in that one. And I cannot wait to wear this in the winter months. It almost reminds me a little bit of Dior Addict, and if you know, like, Dior Addict is like my ride or die. And this is unfortunately only a 1 ounce, but as soon as the weather cools down, which will be so far away, I'm gonna wear this a lot. And this is only a 1 ounce, and I will definitely, if I ever run out of this one, I will get a bigger bottle. And the longevity is around, I would say, 6 hours. But I do overspray, so if I ever say like anything with longevity, I always overspray. Like, I always like 10 to 15 sprays is like the normal for me. So yeah, this is M by Mariah Carey. And the next one is from Jessica Simpson, and this is Fancy Love. And oh my god, like, I have the original Fancy, and when I opened the box of this, I was like it looks like a miniature kind of perfume, because if you compare it to the original, it's like so tiny. It's like so cute. It's like so tiny. But yeah, this is Fancy Love. It's so like this was a love at first sniff. It was I originally sprayed the body spray at Ross because, you know, I wanted to know what it smells like, and then I immediately grabbed the perfume. This has champagne in it, and usually, like, I'm not a big fan of champagne note in perfume. Sometimes it can make me really nauseous, but that one, it's like, it's really hard to describe. I feel like this is like for all seasons. It has a little bit of freshness because of the champagne, like a little bit of sparkliness, but it's also like warm and inviting. I wish I had the notes. I didn't like really put the notes in front of me, but yeah, that one is really, really good. I haven't really showed the bottle yet. That is what is it? Jessica Simpson, Fancy Love. And since we already talked about Jessica Simpson, this is the original Fancy, and I love this one. I don't know if you can see, but you know, I actually hate when people hold the bottle like that, because I can hold a full bottle and it still looks like stuff is missing. So I used this a lot. This is just a caramel. It's sweet. It's vanilla caramel. It reminds me a lot of Juicy Couture Gold Couture. So if you like that kind of perfume, I think you would like that. The only thing I do have to mention about the Jessica Simpson one, at the beginning you get a really strong alcohol note, and with that one I originally thought I got a fake one because all I smelled was alcohol and I couldn't smell anything else. So it does take a while with these to kind of, you know, settle, but once they do, they're delicious. And the next one I have is from Rihanna. This is Rebel Fleur. I think that's what it's called, Rebel Fleur. I do want to get a Rebel Nude. That one I smelled was really good too, but I only smelled the body spray. I want the actual perfume because I feel like I don't use my body sprays anymore as much. I have so many, but there's like no excitement in using them. I don't know, it sounds weird, but yeah. So that one is really popular here on YouTube. I mean, I don't have to say much. This is coconut, patchouli, vanilla, and this reminds me a lot of Cherry Mugler Angel, actually. So it definitely saw it on Fragrantica as well, that people compared it to Angel from Cherry Mugler. It does smell a little bit cheap in my opinion, to be honest with you, but it's like, I don't know, it's nice for this time of the year. It's still heavy, but it's nice like a summery nighttime out or something like that. That's perfect. Rihanna Rebel Fleur. Okay, so the next one, I've never saw anybody talking about this one, and this one is from Jennifer Aniston, and it's called Chapter 1. And this is what the bottle looks like. This is a 1 ounce, and I do have a lot of 1 ounce of my celebrity perfume, and I feel like that's just perfect for most of them because I have so many and it takes me forever to go through perfume. So yeah, but this is Jennifer Aniston Chapter 1. I saw this at Marshall's, and of course I looked up the notes on Fragrantica, and when I saw it had tiare, what is it called? Tiare flower. It's like my favorite note and I don't even know how to pronounce it. But whenever I see that something has tiare flower in it, like I have to grab it immediately. Like I love tiare flower. It's like it makes the perfume like just so, it adds like creaminess. But then when I actually smelled it the first time, I was a little bit disappointed because I couldn't really smell the tiare flower out of this. This is a skin scent in my opinion. This will not last you. I mean, you can, like, if somebody has to get really close or like really smell you unless you spray half the bottle, which I don't want to do. But this is compared to Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, I think it's what it's called. But yeah, I mean, it's nice, you know, for at home or going to the pool or something like that. The bottle is very simple. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad scent, but you know, it just doesn't last at all. So the next one is from Paris Hilton. That's the only one I have from Paris Hilton. I used to have the original, which was pretty good too. But this is from Paris Hilton, and this is called Gold Rush. And this is actually a really pretty bottle, to be honest with you. And this one smells almost identical to if what is it? Jessica Simpson and Juicy Couture Gold Couture had a baby. Like it's like the same like category, like caramel, vanilla, sweet, sugary, a little bit cheap smelling, but it's good. Like I wore it to work one time. I wore it to work one time and I used this much. Yeah, so that was Paris Hilton Gold Rush. Alright, let's see what are we talking about next. So the next one is from KKW, Kim Kardashian West. I don't know if she's still married to Kanye. So this is one of her, like, I think it came out at the beginning of this year from these hearts collection, gold, silver hearts collection, and this is the silver one. This one was most appealing to me. This smells very similar to what is it, Valentino Born in Roma. I'm actually wearing that one today, and that one smells very similar to that. It has metallic notes in there, which I don't really know what that's supposed to smell like, but I don't really smell anything that would bother me. It's very fresh. It's an eau de toilette, but unfortunately the longevity is not that great. It smells really good. The only thing I hate about the KKW perfumes, they only make 1 ounces and then they like go away. Like, that sucks. I feel like I'm losing my voice again. Okay, so let's go over to Ariana Grande. Obviously, I have Cloud from Ariana Grande. I mean, at this point, who doesn't? Who is in the perfume community? Don't have to say too much about it. It's coconut, marshmallow, I think, vanilla, powdery. It's really good. It actually, I got to smell Baccarat Rouge 540 for the first time like a month ago, and when I smelled it, I was like, yep, boring. I already know it. Like, it smells, I know people would argue, but to me, Baccarat Rouge 540 and this, it's like identical, unless you really like put your nose to it and like keep like digging for like different notes. But like, if you actually wear it and you get like a whiff of it, it's the same thing. And you know, you can argue with me, I don't care. So the next one I have is from, I already said it, Ariana Grande. This is Ariana Grande REM. That is one of her, well, it's almost a year old now, but it's one of her most recent releases when it comes to perfumes. And this one is actually, it's very similar to the Cloud perfume, but to me it kind of smells like if you take Jazz Club from Replica and Cloud, if they would have a baby, this is what that smells like. Like, let me give it a quick spritz. And I don't know if you've seen it, but like the sprayer is really nice. It's like really soft. Can't believe my baby's actually sleeping. Oh my god. Yeah, it's you know, it has a masculine touch to it at the beginning from the lavender. But then when it dries down, like after 10 minutes, I don't smell the lavender at all anymore, and it becomes like a very powdery scent. There's this pastry in there, I think it's called sapphire or something like that. It almost looks like a macaroon, and that, I think that gives it the powderiness. But yeah, I absolutely love the bottle. I know a lot of people hate the bottle, but like, oh my god, like, it's, yes, I know it's plastic, but you think it's gonna be glass? No. Yeah, I love this bottle. I think it's so pretty, and a lot of people say it looks juvenile, but I love this bottle. It's pretty. Okay, so the last from Ariana Grande is Ari. And I remember last year I had the body spray, and I was talking about I want the perfume because like the body spray just didn't last at all. I passed it on to my little niece, she loves it. And that one, I mean, what can I say? You can see I've really used that. It's quite a dent in here. Longevity is not that great. Oh, I did want to mention real quickly, longevity on that one is not that bad in my opinion. I definitely would say you get 5 hours at least. I know a lot of people say like after 30 minutes it goes like away, but I think the longevity was pretty good. But on that one, I think the longevity is very poor. It smells delicious. I love it. It's a cute perfume. I mean, what can I say? I mean, it looks cute too. It's marshmallow, sweet vanilla, typical celebrity perfume. But, you know, that doesn't mean like it's bad. I personally love celebrity perfumes. Like, as you can see, I have a lot. For me, if something smells good, it smells good. You know, like, what's the big deal? Nothing. Like, it doesn't always have to be like $200 or $300. Like, no, absolutely not. Okay, so let's move on quickly to Britney Spears, because I do have 4. I have the Britney Spears Intimate Fantasy, and this one I had last year already in my video. I love this bottle. Like, I was in love with the bottle. This is why I bought this perfume. Okay, so unfortunately I lost like one like stone here. Oh my god, yes, the sun comes back, give me light. I lost one stone, and it's starting to chip a little bit, and on here it's starting to like chip too. But you know, let's talk about the scent. So the scent is extremely similar to the original Britney Spears Fantasy, but this, like the name says, it says Intimate Fantasy, but I think it's from the longevity, it's still pretty good. I think they're pretty much the same. It's just more powdery and vanilla, where this is more loud. It's not powdery, it's sweet and loud. Where, like I said, this is more sweet and powdery and vanilla, and between those two I prefer that one. And then we have Midnight Fantasy, and that one smells absolutely nothing to compare with the original Fantasy. And oh my god, the bottles, look at them, they're so cute. Like, but look at these bottles, they're so cute if you like compare it to like the big one. The camera doesn't do it justice, but that one, like, it's so good. I think it has plum in it, and it's fresh. It's like a shampoo-y kind of perfume. Longevity not that great, unfortunately. I would say around 2 to 3 hours. But that one, once I run out of the small little ounce, I would definitely go ahead and buy a bigger bottle because I really like this scent. The last one I have from Britney Spears is Britney Spears Curious, and that one is a very fresh white floral perfume. I think it has tuberose in there, and it's very almost like, yeah, typical white floral. It reminds me of a Coach perfume that I have, Coach Dreams. This is, I think it's very similar to that one, but you know, the Britney Spears perfumes, most of them have been around for like years and years. But you know, this is also a small little 1 ounce, has been forever around, I think 15 years or something like that. And yeah, it's like classic white floral. Like, this does not like taste like a typical like celebrity perfume. So yeah, that one is really nice too. Next I had Jessica Simpson. Now we have Sarah Jessica Parker, and I'm pretty sure most of you have seen that one. This is called Lovely, and I think that one has been around for 15 plus years or something like that. And this is definitely the most like mature out of all of these celebrity, well, I have one more that's pretty mature too. The most mature out of all of the celebrity perfumes. This is very like, if you smell like a regular bar of soap, like regular bar of soap that you see at your grandma's house, to be honest with you. And that's not a bad thing, because I do like this scent. It's very musky, very clean. I know men like this one, but I don't see this on like a 15-year-old girl. I definitely see it like 25 and up, but you know, you can wear whatever you want to, of course. Longevity is really good. You kind of don't want to go overboard with that one, because it's very strong. I think I sprayed like 3 sprays one time, and I did not need more. It was very overwhelming. So yeah, that was Sarah Jessica Parker, Lovely. So the next one I have is from Adam Levine. It's like this cool looking bottle. It looks like a microphone, and as you can see, the juice is really dark on that one. I bought this off Fragrance Net, and sometimes I feel like they have expired perfumes, and I've had perfumes where the batch code was like 5-6 years old, to be honest with you. Okay, so you take your own risk when you buy stuff online. It's just cheap. This was $10, I think $11, and I couldn't find the batch code. Well, it's on there, but I couldn't find like Adam Levine on the category. So but let's talk about the scent. Okay, the scent is definitely not for everybody, but to me, I love this. Like, this is like a really creamy sandalwood, and it's so good. Like, oh my, I hope you don't hear the neighbor dog barking, because I just noticed that the dog has been barking. Oh my god, I hope you can't hear it because it's super annoying. But yeah, it's, you know, it's hard to tell because I'm a little bit like not sure if it has gone bad, because it does have a little bit of like that old perfumey kind of smell when you first like spray it, but like the drum it's really creamy. I have barely worn it because I'm just not sure if it's expired or not, but like I wear it like around the house whenever I get a chance. But yeah, that one, it's really good. But you know, I know it came out in 2012, so maybe that was one of the first ones that came out. So the last two I have, because oh my god, this video is already so long, jeez, it's gonna take forever to upload. So the last two I have is from Sophia Vergara, and I'm pretty sure all of you have seen them. This is supposed to be a dupe for Chanel Coco Mademoiselle and La Vie Belle kind of mix, which I completely disagree. And this is supposed to be a dupe for YSL Black Opium, which I also completely disagree. The first sniff I've had from this, yes, but then it's 2 different perfumes. This is so much better than the original YSL Black Opium. I love this one. You can't really see see, but I did use quite a bit. Can't see because it's like right here. It's really sweet candy and just warm and inviting. I love this one. It's so good. And that one is I mean, yes, you know, you get a little bit of that Chanel Coco Mademoiselle kind of DNA, but it's its own perfume because this has plum in the top and it makes it really fruity, you know, where Chanel is more like citrusy and patchouli, where this is more plum, so it's more like fruity. It can make me a little bit nauseous, so I have to be... Okay, so my camera cut off because it said it was overheating, but I was basically done. I was just talking about this one, that it can make me a little bit nauseous sometimes. It just depends on the weather with this one, to be honest with you. So yeah, I know this video is already extremely long, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.